Shane, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, depending where you're at. I'm going to bring the music down a little bit. So we're on Riverbed Springs, multiplayer map, playing on with some friends. One of them on a console, the other one might go back and forth between console and PC, but no, kind of base stuff we started with. We're a couple month or two in, maybe, but we've got a few additions, solar panels, stuff like that. There we go. Seems to be a little more balanced on audio. It's always different, no matter how I set it up and save the profile, it's always different. But no, we got some crops in here. I think we got a contract still going. So we got 12,000 liters of wheat, 6,000 liters of canola that was already planted when we got on here. But, and it looks like somebody finished this up. Guess I should have looked at the contract. Yeah, that contract is done. Bet you M-Tank or Spencer got on and took care of that for us. All I noticed on the Riverbed Springs, all these contracts are like multiplayer contracts. Now, is this because I'm on multiplayer? Because I haven't really looked at them single player, but I noticed a lot of these are, and I guess you could use an AI worker too, but yeah, a lot of these are like set up to be multiplayer, but ooh. Let's borrow that and accept that. That's an easy contract we can work with. Trying to build up our funds here, get a nice cow barn. Which after we're done harvesting the fields by the farm, we might put that in. Plowing. Rock removal. A couple sprayers. Stone picking, tedding. Wood transport. I have not had good luck with the wood transport. Anybody else getting like high damage on the wood transport ones? I know I have. Whoop. So we are... Ooh, we're almost broke. Oh boy. So we actually... That's a problem. So we're gonna... I might have to drive this guy back ourselves. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Because I just realized how damaged this machine is. Oh, whoa, slow down, slow down. I'm already in the road. Respect the farm equipment, folks. Once we got a few more people in here, got a little song to drop for everybody. I'm going to just tell everybody that Pleasant View Farms, Fender, and Sim Station put a band together and made me a nice little album. Is what we're going to call this. But I hope everybody's having a good week. Let me know in chat if you're back to work, if you're enjoying the time off still, in between that weird Christmas and New Year's. Them being on Wednesdays really makes the schedule kind of interesting. I know I took off the week in between. And then I'll be back to the grind Thursday on out. Alright, I'll stop because we got a fight to go up the hill. I hope I didn't go too far actually, now that I think about it. I think we're on the right side still. So this will probably cost a pretty penny. It'll probably burn through more than 2 or 3 contracts that we've done, essentially, by repairing this, but I did not realize that the wear and tear on this was that bad. But we'll get to it. We'll, might non-pack. I can turn right here. We need to get a maintenance shed over at the main farm. For now, we'll pull in here and get this one cleaned up. We'll send him back on his way. Oh, repair $4,000, so the entire mowing contract. We're not going to repaint it. This one, conditions, okay. Did it not? Okay, there it goes, repair. Okay. So now that you're fixed, let's send you back to the main yard. Target unreachable. That is incorrect. So I noticed after the recent patch, watch this. We're going to turn this guy like this. I'm going to step away. We're going to set destination. So because I turned him in the direction of where he actually needs to go, he now works. I noticed that after the last patch, that became a thing. I'm not really sure what's driving that. Has anybody else noticed that? I mean, for me, obviously on the server we don't have auto drive, but for me, on single player, I will be using auto drive more often than not because it's just smoother. Still smoother. I mean, Giants got better, but again, the patch comes out, patch 1.4, 1.04, whatever it was, and now auto drive's kind of like fidgety. But I noticed that was a solution, and somebody else recently did it in their live stream. Let's fold this up. Let's what field we need to go to? 11. So we'll go across the road and up the hill. I do like the contracts. I will say now where you don't have to mow, ted, rake, bale, all that extra stuff. You kind of just do one thing and they say good. And I will say even on hard, they kind of pay out a fair amount. Oh, trying to pass us. You ain't gonna pass this. Is this the Veltra? Yeah, this Veltra will blow the doors off that little Subaru. Maybe that was a Volvo. I'm not sure. Looks more like a Volvo. I'm just gonna rip right along here. Did he turn off? Oh, he turned away. Couldn't take the heat. Waylon, what's going on, buddy? How are you today? I always forget there's a gas station right there, too. I think we do have some gas diesel left at the farm. I have to check on that, because that's the other thing I think that some of our equipment needs is a little thirst quenching diesel. Now, the amount of tire tracks here is kind of crazy coming out of that. That's good, well, that's good. I wonder if this is the same one that I've already, tedded and baled a few times now, too. It is not. I feel a little bit better about that. Let's do a little steering assist while we're here, right? Yeah, show lines. Boom, boom, boom. Good. So I'm going to share it with you guys. Shane, you're probably still in here, right? Waylon's here. I'll share a little musical jam I got here. If anybody asks, Pleasant View Farms, Simulation Station, and Fenderer made this. They have a little band. Can you guys hear that all right? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if the audio's good. This doesn't deserve a like. I don't know what does, folks. What did you guys think? Does that not kind of sound like Sim a little bit? I mean, I thought that kind of sounds like Sim. I mean, I definitely thought that sounded like Sim, but that's just me. Whoop. We, actually, it's not a bad mow line. It's, we butchered that one. So we're just going to come over here and start down here. Didn't realize, I thought I hit the brakes on that. I was incorrect. It's alright. We'll clean it up. I'm sure they're going to have a rate contract on this after anyway. But This should cover our repair costs once we're done this contract. Ooh, a little too far there. Worked out. Alright, now let's see if we can clean up our actually we're doing this over here. I like these milling contracts. Pretty relaxing, pretty simple. Like I said, it's nice not having to literally try to go bail up everything. Oop. Yeah. Stuck here. What's going on with that? Interesting. There we go. A little bogged down there for a second. That was intriguing. Let's just do this one. Get the track. Sometimes that's the only problem I see is crossover tracks. Is you kind of have to fight it a little bit to get online, or just manually drive it through. We'll do this little section to our left because it will most likely say 99%. Bada boom, bada bang. We'll lift the mower up and get down here now. But yeah, trying to think. Should we try one of those? Has anybody tried contracts recently on? I want to say the beet harvesting. Maybe was the issue, or was it carrots that was having an issue? Where it was only getting to like 90%, or if you had more than one contract going at once, it actually took all of. It put it towards only one. Those contracts. I've been seeing on YouTube lately. Astragon Lenderwish 25 is what Farming Slimmer 25 is registered as now for a game. Kind of interesting. So I think that's how it actually sells in Germany. I could be wrong, but in previous it was just Farming Simulator and the title. I should say title year. It would kind of be nice with these lines. I don't want to get rid of them, but if I could like adjust the opacity of them and kind of fade them down a little bit so they're there, but they're not like that noticeable or not that stand out. Here's a minor thing, quality of life thing, but nothing like game breaking. Alright, we gotta start skipping some rows. It's getting ugly, me trying to swing up and down on the same row each time. Anybody have any New Year's plans? Any wild weather anywhere? I know we're getting a lot of rain up here in Maine right now. I'll have to look after too and kind of see. Like I said, we have that little beef yard of Angus. We got another brand, another breed in there as well. I can't remember exactly what one we put in there for calves. But got the old Angus in our little beef yard. But I think eventually we're going to try to go dairy. I have to talk to the guys and kind of see what their feels on that is. Should be able to just bang right through this. I mean, we're already at 86%. Which is kind of interesting because I feel like there's still a good amount of field left. Also, kind of interesting how smooth it's created with the mower. I don't remember it doing this before. It created these double windrows. I feel I recently did a contract with this and it was scattered a bit. But double windrows, I'm a fan of. Whoop, 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 whoop. Man, we just made a mess of that. Big mess of that. Don't think we're going to have to worry about it, though. We might not get another contract from mowing for a while if we do a terrible job, but it's actually, we didn't miss that much. Nothing terrible. Just trying to swing too fast with the Veltra. We got 2 rows left after this. We will have another contract done, which will pay for our expensive repairs on our Challenger. I think it was $4,000, and then our Colty plow, whatever you, I guess it technically is a plow. Actually, you know what? It's a cultivator. It's a cultivator. Yeah, I think that was like it was 400. So yeah, 4,500, 4,700, somewhere around there is what we just paid to repair those. So we'll earn most of that back on this contract. What is it, taking off 100 something, $600 for using the mower, which we really do need to buy our own mower. Just haven't, I don't know. I'm a person, I like to wait for things to go on sale. Come in here, like nothing on sale that we really want, but that's the way I kind of play it, that way. Contract finished. All right, let's take a gander. See if we got any other contracts on the board. Got another cultivating one. Fertilizing. Oh, peas. $10,000 for peas. Should we do it? Field 88 canning factory. Where canning factory is all the way up there. Okay. $10,000. It's going to take us a while, probably, but honestly, takes $1,000 off. Let's try it. Remember to fill the tools if needed. Well, so we no longer need that. So there's $4,800 with whatever subtracted from it. So all I want to do, we'll send this guy. They give me no weights for this. Why do I feel like we're going to be hauling a lot here? And there we go. Switch back over to that. Let's go send this guy. Will he do it? Yes, he will. So I essentially go straight down. Ooh, I don't know if I can. What he going? I'm gonna go straight. So I go right across the road and just go that way. Even though I think there's a lot of hills there. We're gonna be bold, folks. We're gonna be bold. Now, this might not be a road as I go over the cones there. This is an interesting setup. Sim guy, what's going on? How are you today? How was your morning, afternoon, or evening going? All right, we're hitting top speeds, I think. We are hitting top speeds, and I'm hoping we don't have to fill anything here. So, slightly worried this might not make it up the hill that we're about to go to, but we'll see shortly. Oh, oncoming traffic. Hold on. Let's get the flashers on. Let's light this thing right up. That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, we're actually getting a chilly day here. We're getting some colder weather with rain. Why is UPS on this road? Oh man, they trying to take a shortcut? Never actually looked at what the brand on that is, but well, Bridgeway. Let's hope nobody's here. So I have a feeling this is a one-lane bridge. Very nice, very nice. I think I might be able to attend that. I think I might be able to give you some support on that. Not working tomorrow, so definitely helps my schedule out. Alright, here we go. Now I wish I kind of had that running start. Now, what time are you going off your time, Sim Guy, tomorrow? Do we want to brave that hill? I'm trying to think here. I think the best way is to go down. Oops. Sorry. 8 p.m. UK time. So I want to say that's 3 o'clock my time. I think we're 5 hours off of you. I'm on the East Coast US, so I think it's 3 p.m. my time. I'll definitely make a note of that. Alright, if you're going to pass me, pass me. Let's go. Oh, here we go. I'm on. Put the gears in. Our other tractor's already there. Whatever way he went was on it. There we go. And because we're lawless, no stop signs. All right. Now, I've never done a pea harvest with this oxbow, so this is why I kind of chose it, because I wanted to see what is it like. Nope. Detect the field. There we go. We're going to actually let AI kind of run this show. And I'm going to move this guy right out of the way here. Just because I don't think we need to run next to it, do we? We're just going to kind of finagle our trailer in here for the time being. Yeah, I can say it looks like he's going on his own pretty well. So we'll kind of leave him there. Let's hop back in here because I kind of want to see. So, peas just go into this tanker. Let's get some nice little detail there. That's just like taking off the leaflets, I'm gonna assume. I'm just kind of dropping that down. What's it throwing off the side here? Anybody know what that is? Is that more like doing on that side too? So it's like 3 different points of leafing. I kind of wonder what that is. See how it's like paper? Anybody know what that is? That roll right there looks like paper. Probably just belt driven though. Yeah, it's on that side too. Maybe it's just a belt driver. Weird how it goes up that side too. So it goes up over. Oh, right there. Okay, so it looks like paper roll there, but up here you can actually see it just looks like the carrier, which makes sense. But yeah, so that drops quite a bit of leaflet swath. Takes off the green. They call it leaflets, but pretty cool to actually have this kind of equipment, because I know peas was kind of big towards the end of FS22. A lot of people saw that. I think carrots had made a comeback because of Zelanka. But peas was kind of the big thing. And, you could just do it with a standard harvester. I think now it's nice to have, specialized equipment. But we don't really have... I want to see something. Let's go into here. Rice, sugar canes, grains, vegetables. That's not the vegetables we want. Am I just not seeing where peas would fall under? Definitely not grain. So I thought there was a category. You got rice, also you got sugar beets, amenities. I guess we do not have a pea category. So essentially, come down here to harvesters. See, none of those work. So would I go all the way down to vegetables, spinach, green bean, peas? This is the only one you can use peas on. $571,000. Do peas make that much money? That is my next question. Do peas make that much money? Because that is kind of like sugar beets and potatoes, at least balanced out a little bit, in my opinion. But even they're like, it's better now that you have the harvester scrub and the defoliator. But 685, 699, 527 for the light track. I have not seen this yet. How have I not come across this one? Light track, OptiTrack. Light track, interesting, but expensive. Potatoes. Green bean harvester, $498. That's the one we've been doing. The green bean was one I think we had the issues with. Spinach is... So I haven't played around with this, but I saw somebody doing this, and they actually, you get 2 or 3 harvests off one planting crop over a year and a half or 2 years in game. And I think they actually were making a pretty decent volume off of it. And I think maybe Farmer Crop covered it a little bit in one of his crop videos. But I think spinach was actually pretty decent. And then rice obviously is up there because, they want you to spend it on rice. But rice is, that one, 95,000, not bad. And then the planter wasn't bad. Also, you got grapes, olives, but the expensive one was... Where'd they go? Let's go up to planters first. Planters, we needed... under seeders. Seeders allow you to do the long rice. Yeah. But then... Yeah, you could get away with long rice on that. Okay. So, I was trying to figure out, long grain rice, you can do mostly everything with the standard equipment that you can carry over. It's the other rice that's the specialty. Yeah, so there's some new equipment, and I guess there's more coming out after the New Year's from Farming Sim the Giants team. So apparently they've been pretty busy on equipment. Be interested to kind of see. Obviously, you know me, I'm a versatile person, so I want to go from there. But I'm trying to bring a few versatiles to the game myself. Obviously, I've been working on Nemesis, which is kind of most of the stuff taken from the M8, but I'm trying to make sure enough's changed from Giant's M8 version Kubota to make it, different. So playing around with the hood now. I'm trying to see what we can get the hood to look more like the Nemesis's. Say that 10 times fast. But no, I wonder if it's going to be far enough out here. Am I going to hit this? Oh, no clip there. So we're just going to block him a little bit because I want to make sure he doesn't drive off on me here. As we drive over the crop because of the way he's going. It's probably my own fault. I probably could have sent him the other way. They just kind of go where the course best aligns. Try not to dump this off the side of the hill here. There we go. So he made it. What did we have there? 3,700 liters is all he takes in that. Interesting for that big a piece of equipment. Slightly limited if you ask me, but it is what it is. So I won't be able to go too far. Hop down into contracts here. We got a cultivating one. That's $1,000. We got any other big harvesting? Red beets, parsnips is another one. I've got to go all the way up to the canning factory. So they charge us $12.80, and the contract is $13.80. So you make $108 off doing that contract. So we're not going to do that contract. Hold on a second. Because you need 2 tractors, maybe that's why. It's cheaper for that one. Now I'm trying to think, is the parsnips the one? Because there's a few out there. Like we could knock out 2 contracts. We do 1 contract, complete it, go to the next. I want to see what the capacity. We said parsnips, right? $3 meters. Okay. Am I seeing this right? So that one holds. It's 101 grand for that piece right there. It holds 5.5 liters. 5.5 thousand liters. And then this one, $637,000. It doesn't hold anything. Like, that just straight feeds. So you have to be with this the whole time, which is quite interesting. And I know this is what I might did. I might did a parsnip contract, and I could not. That is very fidgety here with getting that little bridgeway up to the right height and not having the worker stop every 5 seconds. So we're going to avoid that contract. Then we come over here. So we're not going to do that. That's another one, $12.80. So yeah, it's the double tractor. Green beans. It is some guy. That's the one that I think I went to do one night, and I had to cancel the contract. There was like $11,000 on this server, and at that time nobody else was on, so I thought it'd be fun to do it by myself. And then I realized, oh yeah. And then the bridge was like, oh, just slightly out of the unload zone. Oh, gotta stop. And it was just back and forth, back and forth. And every time you get to a corner, it was a nightmare. So definitely one to use in multiplayer. And this one plowing. I mean, we can do that one. We'll do the plowing one. It did not give me any front. Well, I've got front weights on this. We'll get the plowing contract going. We all don't get on too often on this server, so we kind of like opened. You can run a few multiple contracts at a time. Let one or two be AI. Not really strict. So to get to that, I gotta cross the bridge and down. So actually, what we want to confirm is I want to go, yep, bang a right, then bang a left. Oh, whoa, 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 pole dancing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we got it off. I was worried there for a second. If you guys want to hear our new sound, excuse me, the new soundtrack, which I'm going to just tell everybody because it sounds like SimStation singing it. It's by SimStation, Fender, and Pleasant View Farms. That's the joke I'm going with. But if you want to hear that new theme song for Farmer Taz, let me know. We'll throw it back on. I know there's a few of you in here now. And our harvester, I think, just filled up. So we'll get this guy over here. Get him ripping away. We'll go down and unload. Actually, probably should do this one by ourselves. Should be able to turn down here. So we're going to take a nice, long, wide turn. And there we go. Alright. So now, where is he? He's up there. He's still going. Oh, this is dangerous. Try not to go off the edge here. Is he got enough to clear that corner? No, he filled up on the corner. Still going against the grain here. Not a fan of that, but what are you to do? So some of these I will say too, you gotta be really close. I mean, you should be under this. It's just like you wish that leg could reach out a little bit further. So you really gotta pick your equipment in this farming simulator now. So we've not made 2 full loops so far, and we're gonna be half full. Well, 40%. 40%. Alright, send him on his way. I don't know why all my lights shut off on this. Alright. How do we want to plow this one? Well, this is definitely It's telling an AI worker to do 5 times on the outside. I don't know about that. It's telling us to do 5 times on the outside. Interesting. Interesting. So let's Alright, I thought I did it. There we go. Get to plowing with our offset, which I think is going the wrong way. Yeah, our offset's a little off. Could flip it. It's alright, we'll sort it out. Eight RXs are quite nice. I will say, I feel like that was a tractor they put a lot of work into this game. It looks a lot cleaner. Still not a lot of options to it, but I think as far as sound, maneuverability, power, kind of the better. Wish the EU side of it was gone, but it is what it is. Okay, so if we do this, right, I should be able to go in here, and it's still going to pick it up that way. So essentially, we're just doubling over what we just did. Is my offset just not correct? Side offset, auto to that, work direction, automatic. So it's auto offsetting. Does it expect me to just go up and down? It must be. It must be. Just a reminder, because I know we're starting to see more people pop in here. If you want to hear the new theme song for the Farmer Taz channel, put it in chat. Theme song. You don't have to put an exclamation or anything. I'll see it. We'll pump it up. Okay, so now, by theory, if I go down this side right here, this should clean it up. Or is it going to miss it? It's thrown it in the row. So that kind of works. Obviously, we're not going up and down our rows correctly. We can't quite the drain line. Alrighty. Now, essentially what I should be doing is working off each end. I think, right? Terrible using the moldboard plows. Just terrible. I prefer the old square. So I think this is what I should have been doing. Is just going in, out off the other layers. Instead of working up and down with each other. Kind of start one row and work to each other opposite side. Seems to look a little cleaner. Obviously you still got those little rows. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm still messing it up, but floating rock just because we're on the server. wonder if our harvester's still going. We got 18%, so I want to say when he gets like 23% of harvesting contract complete, it should be full again. Which we can take a look after. Kind of see where he's at. Do some moldboard plowing. Here's a question that's come up recently too for you, everyone in here right now. American Truck Sim. Starting to feel like I'm seeing more and more of that. Like that game is like kicked into high gear again. Let me know. Oh, we don't want that one. We want this one. Let me know if you guys have been playing any of that, or even Euro Truck Sim too. I know they've had a few new maps come out. I've seen some new packs come out, so I added a few today. I think I got Arkansas added and Nebraska. So get some grain hauling done on that maybe later this evening. We'll see. Might live stream it. Might just play it offline and hang out in the Discord. It has been a game that has seemed to definitely have spikes. I know in Sim Stations Discord, Thunder created a ATS screenshot, and I think within a day, that thing has exploded for use. There we go. Not really filling that little gap there, but the offset does its job enough. We're getting credit. So you know what? We're going to actually stop because I just noticed our harvester is full, which is wild because we've done so much. So we did 2 full. Yeah, we're like 14% after 2 unloads. And now he, on the third one, is only like 4% more harvested on this field. So somebody's math is off. There we go. Back around here. So 19% by doing it that way. And plow down right. There we go. Back to it. There's Lego. That's another one that's been playing a lot of ATS. Now, Lego, first of all, I hope you had a great holiday and have a nice little break right now. Now, talk to me about the grain filling contracts and stuff like that, because I haven't been on ATS in a little while, but kind of interested to see how that all, do you need a special mod for it? You just need the map, like Nebraska or something, to do it? Anything special? So I'm curious about it. Definitely going to try it out later. I just want to make sure I have that effect because I think that's pretty cool hauling the cattle, which I've done some cattle contracts, I think, but haven't really had the opportunity to haul grain and fill up at, different depots and co-ops. There you go. This looks a little bit better this side. We're actually kind of running out on the other one too. I think we are kind of off that now. It's just the outer cleanup. About an hour into this now. Probably definitely get another hour of, working some contracts on this, helping the squad out. Sure, one of them will be on tonight, jumping in here working. Getting through September. Probably could turn the time up a little bit, being that we don't have it set to, it stops when nobody's on, but we also don't want to miss out on too much opportunity right now. So I'm thinking, same Lego, same. If you see it, just let me know, post it. I did talk to the guys too in Discord. I'm thinking maybe we put an ATS mod channel in there, kind of like we have for the FS25 and FS22 mods, just for stuff that's out there, that's free and available. So I'll be able to do this one, and then after that, I think we're going to have to start working the other end of the field. Still only 31%, but I guess that's about right. We've only done this section. Yeah, because I think that's one of the biggest things too. Like, I was like, Steam Workshop for ATS mods is massive. Like, there is a lot. I mean, you look at it, the game's been going for, what, a decade now? So it makes sense that it's full. But, just finding the good, up-to-date mods, I think, would be helpful for a lot of people. And the convoys can get pretty serious in that now. I think I saw G-Portal now has something to do with it. It's either Nitrata or G-Portal created something that's quite large. I know there was a server the other day, I think I saw somebody had posted on YouTube Shorts that had like 16 truckers, which was pretty cool. And I think our Harvester is going to be full again. Question is, where is he? Oh, he's still trucking along. He's just 60%, but let's stop the old. There you go. Yeah, somebody had. I was gonna say maybe that's what it is. The big map. All right, here comes a song, in a joking manner. We're gonna say this is Simulation Station singing because it sounds like him. I think. Fender and Pleasant View on the instruments. And just let me know if you can hear everything all right. Whoops, sorry. I just realized what I did. There we go. You guys should be able to hear that okay. Well, it was enough to get in there. 80%. Get one more fill for this trailer. We're at 24% complete on this contract. I figure the harvest will be probably 75% total itself. All right. Hopefully that's not too loud now. Let's make sure we're keep that balance. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that new hit jam on the channel. I actually used AI to make it, but I'm just gonna keep telling everybody that oh no. What happened here? What happened here? That wasn't supposed to happen. See how our track changed? So this did this the other day. Or did I just completely drive through it? So I'm gonna say, let's just turn the lines off now. I don't want any. All right, there we go. So it's just a weird glitch that does that. It seems to be where it just kind of throws off the offset. But it'll be kind of interesting to see. It wants us to do like 5 headlands on this, I think. 4 or 5 headlands. It'll be kind of interesting to do with the moboard. I mean, I'm going to just keep working inside out, I think. Or do we do it inside? There's a decent little swivel point there. Sounds like we just got delivered to the house. Probably more Amazon items. Yeah, kind of muffed up that one right there in the middle. Yeah, I am no professional moboard plower. That is one thing for sure. We're just going to kind of fill in this the best we can here. Instead of leaving that big strip there. See, so that's how I'm thinking. Maybe, you know, going back to it, I think that tire right there, it's supposed to be in there. Is that supposed to go? There's a video somebody explained. It might have been from some guy, but I did not follow it to a T, clearly. Does anybody know where the moldboard tire is actually supposed to go? I'm not too worried about the lines anymore. So my question is, should I be... Serious question now is, do we run it offset that way? Do we run the offset the different side? Cause I think it, you know, let's gander inside this. Follow this one for now. Then we'll just keep working our way out, I guess. Because we should be filling that moldboard lane, right? Not leaving it. So essentially that first moldboard plow tip should be down into that trench. Or am I doing that backwards? I know we kind of plowed this in a little bit, but we're going to just kind of touch it up. Probably would have broken moldboard by now too with all the way we've turned and done all that stuff. Like right now, we'll run it out and then crank it around. Lifting, and then we should. Which one is it? That one I'm supposed to be on? I think it's this one. See, that has me offsetting out over there, but whatever. It will do. So it's really going to be 50% to do all this outside? Interesting. And this is going to be one terrible looking plowed field. See, I'm supposed to be on this line. This is definitely the line I'm supposed to be working right now. I was somehow one off. But it's also like the offset is fighting on how to properly plow this over. I mean, technically, do we need to offset this, though? It automated the offset, but do we really need to offset it? Would it just be better to stay within that work lane? Because that's what I feel like it would be. Because like, we're pretty far out. So maybe removing the offset is the trick to this, actually. Because we really don't need it. We know it's going to run within that grid that it's creating. So it's like it's creating two different methods here. I think we gotta go unload. definitely can run. 'Cause this is offset here. So like right there, boom. Like I said, we'll just get that started, and then now let's go unload and pick up some peas. Where's he at? Oh, perfect. Right there next to us. We got lucky with that one. We should have to run up to the canning factory now. Just broke that mirror. But yeah, he'll have to go all the way up to the canning factory, which is just straight down, straight up, and over. That should be 100%. Boom. Now this guy should be able to send up there on his own. Plow is down. We're good. So he should be on his way. Hopefully. Oh, little barge coming through here. I do like that they added this. I don't know. I think it's cool. Kind of see that the closer you are to the Missouri River, you see a lot more barges and blocked by an object. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Where are you going? Nobody's blocked by an object. Must have been a car pulled in front of him. Okay then. Back to the grind. So, be nice to get a couple more contracts done. Still nothing good for sale. Man. Fuel cost must be AI. It's starting to look better if we do that, but I still think in the future I'm going to try it without the offset. 'Cause I think that's where we got in trouble. So we're definitely like one off over here. Blocked by an object. Must be another car. We'll give him a second. He might move. The moment I switch to him, he'll be back on. There he goes. The moment I switch, he'll go right back to driving like normal. Something about that long run there on that side of the map, they always seem to struggle. I think there's a lot of traffic, AI cars that jump across different points of the road there. Oncoming traffic kind of tight. A couple trees and signs kind of hang out tight to the road too. I think the worker AI just picks up on when driving. There we go. We'll go back here, get straightened out again. Drop the moldboard again and back to the grind. Filling in these trenches we made with our not so efficient plowing method. But pretty easy, simple little contract. Might as well take advantage of it. Goal here too is try to, I want to try to early in this game be a little more involved with trying new things. Parsnips was a little bit frustrating because of the equipment, which blows my mind that you have to be alongside that harvester the entire time, and it's $600,000. Kind of crazy. But no, I know there's still a lot of stuff that hasn't been released yet by Giants, but I thought they brought in some cool new features. The ground deformation, still, it's big. I know people like complaining, oh, there's no changes. I don't know what part of the game they're playing, if they're playing on potato. But graphically, feel of the game, great. And honestly, where I've seen a lot of people have issues is they're trying to change a bunch of customization settings in the background and rewrite things themselves. And then they're mad because it's not working. That's not Giant's fault. That's just you not cleaning up the code side of things. But, and again, if there's one fault, we could say more versatile equipment is needed. But I think I'm the only one out there that really requests that now. And a lot of people are happy with getting a lot of machines that have now come out from modders already. I was very shocked to see Giant still releasing mods almost right up to Christmas. That's not usually their thing. Usually you don't see them essentially from December 20th on to the new year. And then they're back on the 2nd or 3rd. But it was good to see. Looks like we're running pretty decent now. Still think I was supposed to go the opposite direction with this. Kind of like our pea, green peas. Go in the opposite direction. Looks like we're going to have one side that's not going to be... And there he is. He's there. So we'll actually... Going to have to switch to him. Because I need to get this guy back to that field. Because our harvester is just sitting there right now. Waiting to be unloaded. See how much this moves the needle on the harvesting contracts. Be nice to see it go up like 10%, but I doubt it will. Probably like a 5. So we're at 32. 39, 7%. Alright. Not terrible. Now we gotta send him back. Perfect. Yep, plow down right. Yep, we're good. Crank it out. Keep this rolling. We're what, 66% done this plow contract. And the other one we're at 39%. And that's going to say blocked by object, oncoming traffic. But like I said, we'll wait because sometimes they take care of it themselves. Kind of wonder if the AI, there he goes. Wonder if the AI just drives over the car after. There you go. That one was a little bit smoother of a corner there that time. Obviously at the north end of the field is a little bit of a peak, so it's a little tougher to work. But it'd be good to get a couple contracts done for the fellas. A little money in the bank in case something good comes along the line. I'm about to buy a parsnip harvester or something for $600,000. The crop must be that much. You must be able to make that much. That or the spinach. Maybe we go with a spinach one. Because you keep seeing those contracts pop up. And we're going to do it again. We're just going to try to gently swing this moldboard plow around and get into that track. And hopefully it just kind of works itself out there and we don't have to go back and do anything crazy. And we are are kind of running over that same track again, but I think it'll clean it up a little bit where we were missing two. And then next time around, we'll be on hopefully the same loop all the way through. Right now, we're kind of crisscrossing our lines. If you haven't yet, make sure to go smash that like button. If you're watching and you're new to checking out the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You'll be able to talk and chat as well. I just don't have any mods on this morning, so we kept the subscribers only, just because it keeps out a lot of the bots. So nothing personal against the non-subscribers. We just got to keep the bots out. And once you subscribe, you'll be able to chat right off. There's no delay. There's no 5-minute waiting period, anything like that. I have that off. So once you're subscribed to the channel, chat away. Put out some tutorials from time to time. A lot of Let's Play style, some multiplayer. Those kind of things is what we usually get going on here. I'm going to swing this one way out there. And kind of missed the track on that one. Not going to lie. So that might bite us. We might have to come back to it. Clean up that corner. But the 8RX doing its job, powering through, plowing away. A pretty hefty moldboard. We should be pretty close to that outer lane by now. So not the prettiest. I don't think we'd ever do our field like this. But it was a contract. Might as well just kind of rough it out. Get a little practice in, like I said, trying different equipment at different times. Kind of the goal is what I'm using this server for. Because we're going to be doing a lot of contracts in the first year or two. Kind of want to make sure, you know, before the end of the year, when the contracts run out, we're over 500,000 in the bank. Would be nice. But again, if we find a nice piece of equipment on sale, we might purchase that. Still got to figure out what we want to further do with livestock. We kept a little beef lot that was there on the starter farm for now. Put 5 calves in there with 2 oldies, maybe 3. Maybe there was 3 old Angus's in there. Might have been 3. I think there's 8 total. Oh, there we go. Pull into that lane, and this side of the field will now be done, which would be nice. I think it'll be done. Well, I guess it's going to kind of miss that outside edge right there. And our tractor should... Boom. He just got there, so we're actually going to stop. Let's go back to this guy, because we've got to unload, and... Whoa, he's finally on the right side. We're going up and down now. But we want to get this done before the end of the stream, this contract, I think. I don't want to really leave that for the guys. Taking on a tedious workload here. But should be... Oh, now the mirror has a hit marker on it. Alright, there we go. Still not as bad as the parsnip harvester, which is also, I believe, red beets and one other crop. Can't think of it off the top of my head. But I mean, the pull behind one isn't bad because it holds a little bit, but it's still one that you kind of have to have the wagon there the whole time. So we'll pull off here to the side, get out of the way. Go back to the moldboard. Get this field. We're 81% complete on the plowing, which is quite nice. It'd be quite nice to have it done keep this rolling. There you go, some guy. Still here. Love it. Appreciate the support, buddy. And the Sim Guy will be live tomorrow for a New Year's Eve stream. 8 p.m. UK time. If you're not following him, go give him a follow. Support his channel. Go give it a watch. So the great thing about this community, everybody helping everybody. And you know what? We're going to completely butcher this one. There we go. So after that unload, that harvester, 40% harvested on that field 88. Peas. I said green beans earlier, didn't I? Did I say green peas? I think I might have said green peas. But peas is that contract. So we're at 90%, which means we're going to have to clean up some of the stuff that I did. Or, I should say, failed to do. So let's just try to swing this out as much as we can kind of clean up. I could maybe be making it worse for myself by doing this because I won't be able to see the rows effectively. And it looks like we're going to have to go back and clean up some plowing spots, unfortunately. Operator error, because we're at 91%. We definitely are not going to kind of, let's go look at the map actually, you know. Plowed. So it's just the outer rings. So actually in the middle we did good. So it's those corners, those peaks I told you about was where our issues lie. But we can clean those up. It should be enough. Be nice to kind of see this also jump to like 97%. Oh yeah, that's working. That's working. Now we're seeing it. 97%. So I'm gonna do a swing back over. Not really supposed to drive back over it like that, but and we'll drop this right here and we're gonna push it out. I think this will be a fairly large chunk off. Might get us to 99%. Just shy. Alright, let's drive down here. I know we got some more down here. Pretty sure we did not cut that corner clean. And then I'll see the peak at the top if it doesn't say we've completed it. And it does not. So it is solely that top peak that messed us up. And it was 100% Farmer Taz operator error. Yeah. Trying to drive around and swivel this. There we go. All right. Let's he is just filling up. So that's rolling now. Still got a lot of field to do here, but we at least got the ends opened up nicely. Scorpion, what's going on, buddy? Boy, do I have a beat for you after. Whoop. Try not to. Oh. Come on. You gotta be so close to this. Essentially, that's what I should have just did, is whip it around. So wage payment for air worker, blocked by object. Yeah, I know he's blocked by the object. I am the object. You guys all ready for New Year, Scorpion? You cooking anything good? I know in that household, there's always something cooking up good. Alright, let's go look at our contracts. Don't think we need a plow anymore, right? Everybody else done. We got hoeing. 3,000. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a manageable one right there. We're gonna borrow that equipment. Let's go back. No plowing. So we will collect our $5,900. Boom. And we're working on our 10,000. So it turns into $52.75 because of the price discount, or deduction, I should say, for using somebody else's equipment. Let's go do some hoeing. And no, we're not talking about that kind of hoeing. I see. Just going by the flow of it. Nothing wrong with that. So field 31 is way to the north. So my best bet is to just actually go right across. Use the ferry. So that is what we shall do. We shall go use the ferry. An hour and a half into the stream, which means we need that harvester to get moving. Send it. One thing I was actually shocked that Farming Sim, well, Giants has implemented, that so many modders did in the last bundle of maps, and maybe just because it was so far along, but adding the active stoplights. You know, I'm talking about like Tahitian, UMRV, like, you know, going through the towns and the lights stop. Yeah, let's get this ferry over here. Well, send it up the hill. I see. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. The missus has got to work, so probably just make some frozen pizza, chill out. And come on. By the time we get up to that field, it's going to be time to unload the harvester again. There we go. It is interesting that the harvester works out perfectly where it's 5 fills. And we're on our way. Right? Yeah, there we go. He will be live 8 p.m. UK time. Waylon, still in here. Sneaky guy. Waylon, you playing Farm Sim while watching? Are we good? There we go. He's Texas, so I believe... I gotta pay attention for a second. I always get hit by a car that... phantom cars up here that just appear. I know the trees kind of shed some of it away where you can't see them, but I always seem to run into them. And I want to take a right and then a left. I think that's we're up to field 31. Yeah, take a left up here. No traffic on the road now. Like I said, by the time we get up here, definitely gonna have to unload the harvester. Oh, as I say that, oncoming traffic. Whoa. A car on? No. It's just my tail lights shining through. Little bridgeway there. Yeah, so okay, there's field 31 right here. How does one... I was going to go down that way. Oh, no. Let's try it. We'll just back down with the weight on the front. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we got to go unload this guy. I knew he'd be ready. It's alright, Scorpion. We appreciate you working through it. Somebody's got to work today, right? Okay. Let's see if we can actually not hit this time. So we're getting there. Getting there. Definitely be cutting close. We'll definitely stream until this field is harvested and completed. Oh, little. There we go. A little maneuverability there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Guy, where are you going? Did this a Squatch the other day. Isaiah worker, maybe like a week or two ago, was taking off on him. Well, what is going on here? Do you not, construction was on, you just destroyed all that crop. We'll never get hired for a contract again. Set them back in here. I think it makes more sense. You got to start them off. Get them harvesting within that lane. Oh boy. Alright, we're restored. We are restored. Gonna get frustrated there for a second. Always something. Always something. So this shouldn't take us too long. Oh, this is a big... I didn't realize this is that big of a hoe. Ooh-wee. We'll do this one ourselves. And you know what? Let's beef it up. We can do 3 headlands. And let's hoe. This will go pretty fast. If I can stay within the... Maybe too fast. Oh yeah, you know, Scorp. You know it. The bigger the hoe, or the bigger the beep. The bigger the weed problem. Or to be the bigger the harvest in farming sim terms. Can I stay within it? Oh, almost didn't catch that track. About to yeet this thing off in the woods for a second. Alright. Man, I need more contracts that pay this. What's this, like three grand or something? This is what this one was. I am going to adjust us a little bit on this one. Kind of clean up our work here. We're gonna not get contracts if we keep doing terrible jobs with our contract. Like I said, I'll just stay in the row here. We won't merge over till the corner. Actually, our harvester for peas should be filling up quicker too now, I think, as well. Where did we start? Oh, we started right there. There we go. One headline done. Then we'll get down here. We'll adjust things a little bit. Just because it's a corner. There we go. Check on that harvester when we get to the end of this one, I think. I have a feeling it's filling up much quicker now. Actually, you know what? I bet you it's already full. No, he's still going. 56%. Whoa. I thought he'd be further along than that. All right. Yeah, I thought it would definitely go a lot faster than that, but it's all right. We'll still get it done. We got time. We got time. Make sure I don't break any of these off. I wish there was kind of a, which I don't know how they, they have a maintenance system, but I wish there was kind of more of a broken implement factor to things. It is a simulator, so that is the part I would say, do you kind of force people to, be a little more detailed in how they operate their equipment. And you could always have an arcade mode available to it, but there was kind of that towards the end. It's on one of the German sites. They kind of created that because they had another mod, that same person, I think, where if you left your tarp open, if you left your tarp open, you would actually lose material going down the highway over a certain speed, which was kind of cool. Scorpion, why do I feel you said that loosely there? But no, I mean, I felt FS22, there's points where it got a little arcadey. I think FS25 so far, there's definitely more of a simulator feel to it. I just really wish they'd bring back precision farming because that makes it pretty realistic. Obviously there's Maze Plus 2, those guys over there, the aliens. But overall, whoops, I'm not catching. There we go. But overall, like, Maze Plus is nice. I just sometimes feel like the food, for example, is through the roof. And maybe that's what it really takes. But when you got 10 beef cows, I find it crazy to believe that you need that much corn, silage, hay, straw, mineral. I mean, I think I had one that was like 100,000 liters a day or something, if not more, for 10 cows. So they're each getting like 10,000 liters, which is kind of wild. But I do like many aspects of Maze Plus too. The harvest cycles, that opportunity like that. And I think Thunder might, somebody might be able to correct me in here. I don't think Squatch is in here, any of them. But I think Thunder actually has a mod in the works that will allow that controlled state without having all the kind of the extra stuff, which is kind of the big thing, is having that controlled state of harvest point. When do you want to harvest something? Do you want to harvest it when it's green so it doesn't go bad? Do you still want to harvest withered crop and see what low yield you get? Maybe you only get 20% yield on it, but you still get something for the crop instead of having to completely plow it in. Just my thoughts on that. We're going to swing around here and go get the beans. Because should be done. Or full, I should say. Full. I wonder if I'll get this field to cultivate or plow on a contract. Most likely will. I want to say after peas they can just cultivate it, but I could be wrong. Alright. Let's see if we can get in there without hitting everything again. So he'll be due to make another run up there to the factory. shortly. There we go. And now we'll go back to this guy. Wish we had a few more of these home contracts. Kind of like it. Pretty simple and fast, straightforward. I mean, we're running at 15 miles per hour right now doing this. So from my last live stream too, we were looking at, fertilizer spreaders not having row crop tires. There's quite a few things that don't have row crop tires. So you have to have literally be very cautious of what equipment you buy now. Which I'm kind of confused because I feel like that should have been a pretty base option across the board on a lot of those pieces of equipment. Especially the ones you're going to use at different stages of crop growth. So I was a little puzzled by that. So Giants, I leave that question for you is, where's all the row crops? How are we supposed to maintain our field? Whoops. So we got a lot of hoeing left to do here, but contract's just about done. Yeah, sir. It is done. Let's just go double check. Fertilizer ones are kind of small. Cultivating field 56. All those harvest ones. Alrighty then. You talked me into it. We're not far from that field. Let's accept the contract. And let's go home. So that's back over here. But another little nice contract for us to knock out. They did, Scorp, and I think part of it was, because of the ground deformation and stuff, I'm wondering if that's why they held out so much. Because they wanted to see where had the issues, which nothing against the console guys, but it was most likely because of console. Because I think Xbox saw the issues, if I'm correct. I could be wrong, but I think Xbox saw the ground deformation issues on launch. Because that was the first hot patch, I think. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the underlying uh-oh moment. And why I think they're a little hesitant. And they had some stuff. You saw all the streamers that, all the different content creators, I should say, that, streamed it early on. They had some issues. Honestly, I do, one, they make a lot of money on console. Console players, that base has grown drastically, and they've made a lot of money on it. Limiting the game, on the other hand, but you wonder, how far can it be pushed? Does that make sense? By the way, Scorpion, here you go. I got a song for you. We'll let this guy unfold. I got a song for you. Should be able to hear it, Scorpion. Let me know if you can't. But a little custom song for the channel. See what this guy's at, 85%. So we're going to jump right in here because we want to keep him going. Oh, can barely hear it. Oh no. You want me to restart it? You can do that. Figured you'd appreciate that. Roots run deep like veins in stone. Every crop, every seed is sown. Throw on the other jams. I'll bring the music back to where it was. There we go. Yeah, a little custom jam. Picked on a few guys, said it was them that made it, just because it sounds like them a little bit. But we let AI do its thing. It's kind of interesting how quick it can bump out songs and lyrics. We're going to lose a little bit of time on the harvesting because we should get a truck is what we should get. Kind of speed that up. We'll be able to load more, but oh well. We're using rented equipment. It'll do the job. That should push us into the 60-something% as well. It's allowed us to work on some other contracts, which is bringing us in money. Like I said, we'll stream till we're done that pea harvest. Then I gotta get some lunch. I gotta figure out what to eat for lunch. Got some pepperoni and provolones. Might make a pepperoni and provolone sandwich. Tasty little treat. I'm not waiting. Should be getting there any second. I haven't seen him get stopped by traffic yet, other than the initial leaving point. Oh, very nice. Yeah, been a while since I had some. I guess not a while. Had sushi Christmas Eve. So that was nice. Usually don't get it to go, but it was pretty decent. Got one place here, Chinese restaurant. It really just hits it on the head. And I guess more Oriental restaurant because they kind of do across the board. What are you gonna say, Sim? You must be dinner time over there. Trying to see where he is at. He's coming up that way. So he's taking a little bit of a hilly way up, which was kind of interesting. But we're right here next to where he's got to unload, so not too bad. Big nasty burger. Oh. You know what I want to try is there's I think it's their mozzarella sticks. Is it Chili's or Applebee's? Chili's, I think, has the mozzarella sticks that have hot sauce on them. Kind of want to try those. I just haven't seen anywhere around here that has them. Which has been quite unfortunate. But we're cranking through this field now. He must be getting close. Coming up the hill. Will he cut through the sunflower garden? Gonna stay main road. There you go, Nashville hot. Yeah, that's it. Nashville hot. Because I love Nashville hot chicken sandwiches. Definitely amped up for that kind of stuff. But I think the two Chili's we have around here don't have it. And Applebee's definitely doesn't have it. So limited. But I want to say a friend in Vermont said they had it. They might have tried it over in New York though. Alright, that guy's gotta be close by now. Gotta be pulling up. There he is. We're gonna actually jump right in here to him because we're gonna drop off that worker. We're gonna get him going because can't be waiting on this harvest all day. I think I'm gonna make some chili tomorrow. Put it in the slow cooker. I think that'll be good to have. I'll have to check it out. Get this guy headed back because we need him down here to unload this harvester ASAP. There you go. Give it a second. I want to make sure this guy gets going. Why is he not going? Mad Twins, Zhang Zi, and Alexinho Omens. Okay, there he goes. So let's stop this. I wonder if we're going to get any ads. Oh, wait, these are the guys. Oh, these are the guys that beatbox. Wait, do they all beatbox? I've seen these guys. Yeah, they all beatbox. It's funny that they all kind of wear the same glasses, too, and everything. I have seen these guys popping up lately. Maybe that's because it's coming off your algorithm. It's all beatboxing. And then they throw in some stuff. It's pretty crazy that they can do that. I will say, like, it is pretty impressive that they can, you know, beatbox all that. Back on the track here. That's why I figured you were liking it, was for the bass. Now you get the whole place shaking over there. So brought us up to 65%. Hopefully we'll be almost done. Oop, a little off course there. Might have left a weed or two. But yeah, I think the Mad Twins was the one, like, 2 years ago. They, like, exploded. I was seeing them on a lot of shorts. That's like, there was no beatboxing popping up at all. Then all of a sudden it was like, boom. It just exploded. It's just crazy how, you know, they make stuff now. Looks like half a row here. And that should be done for hoeing. Yeah, there it is. Do we get any more hoeing contracts by chance? Also, where is this guy at? Why do I feel... Okay, he's going that way. Then he's going to cut down this way. Will he cut that road, or is he going to go back around? That is the question. So we got 2 hoeing ones. We got to figure that out. Rock removal, spraying, stone picking, tedding. So I think we can collect those 2. So some more money, up to 424, almost 425,000 in the bank. So happy with that. Just kind of see, where's this guy going? Scorpion. I was waiting for that line or something like that to come in from somebody. Leave it to you. So yeah, he's going to cut across that. But we should be able to get, I'm hoping, most of this done. What's going on in this double? Am I seeing this right? Oh, it's a school bus. I was like, wow, it looked like 2 headlights. Car on top of a car there for a second, driving through the mist. But we're, 45% to go. That cart will be another 7-8% again, I think. So hopefully once we get this unload going, the harvester will kick into gear here. So he's pulling up. I'm going to probably take over for him right here because we want to... So what's crazy is that was a field we cultivated. Look at the weeds in that field after we completed it. Like I said, I think probably M-Tank finished it. Maybe Ice Coast. One of them got on and finished it. Almost just took a sharp turn into the tree there. Get this unloaded. I wish it would go a little bit faster, but we're also now getting to the shorter side of the field, so it should be a lot of up and downs. There we go. Perfect. Good old peas. Do wish these would hold a little bit more. Maybe we'll have to, well, can't do it for the server because we got a console player, but I think base game wise, I might edit that a little bit for single player because I'd like to do more harvests like this. Like, I think this is cool doing the vegetables, but yeah, gotta get a little more capacity in those things. I'm not talking like DJ Gohan capacity either. 1 million liters. I wonder what else we could. We're at 7:30 in the game. He's gonna need another pass or two. Wonder what we could add in here. Sorry, I was looking at food for lunch too, debating whether pepperoni or not. Do we got anything that's gotten on sale? Nothing. So we've gained a no ground there. One of the things I do want to look at, animals. Probably help down. So the farm sim gamers, kind of just show you, created this. That was 250. We can get more cows than that by extending the fences, but I'm thinking, I know right now it's on the hillside, but an older farm. But I think that'd be nice. Couple fence areas. You get the slurry, manure, all kind of in one. Like, I really like the design. Animal point there. And I know right now, there it goes. I'm going to say, this concrete actually goes to that fence. It's just the way that I'm shifting it. But that's something I'm thinking about purchasing. $150,000 for the Cow Barn XL, so not terrible. Pretty good price for that size. Let's just jump into the harvester. 55%. It is huge. That's why I want to, like, so you already got 250, which is one of the larger cow barns already in the console world. Because like I said, we gotta be, keep the console players in mind. Then with a fence extension, you could probably get that up to 1,000. You got it big enough. I mean, I would honestly think, come up here. Where's our farm? I think if I took 3, 4, and 5, those field numbers right there, we could easily lay it across that and have the fencing run all the way around that. I think we could turn that in. Then we'd get rid of that little beef lot over here, because I don't think we would need to keep that. We'll just use that field for growth. And this, we'll keep our meadow up here. We want to start purchasing this section of land here. New Frontier map definitely has room for it, that's for sure. I was thinking about using it on that map too. And I know I really like, there's a finished sheep barn that's pretty good. I put it down on the European Farm Challenge that I was doing. I kind of want to do that on the New Frontier. So I'm not sure yet. Could do hogs, but I haven't really seen any like groundbreaking hog barns yet. So we're kind of in and up with that. Then, a couple cultivating contracts side by side popping up. Harvesting, nothing like, it's all the ones that are kind of annoying. Spraying, not too shabby. Tedding, stone picking. Stone picking. So the stone, rock removal is right there. Where's that at? That's not far from the store. Field 15. I feel we've done that a few times. That guy literally unloaded or filled up that quick. Interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to think who released it. I think it's on Mod Hub. Though I may have got it off on an itch.io. But I thought it was, I always do this. I always think I got it, and then I clip it. Now we gotta back it up a little bit. Oh, these really are sensitive because there's not much of a, I get you want to be realistic, because simulator obviously, but like, look how tight that is to that. Like, there's not much wiggle room. You drive over a rock and you're going to hit it. I'll find out who it is, Scorp, and send it to you. I think it's on Mod Hub. I'm pretty sure it's on Mod Hub. I could be wrong, though. And it actually might be the Farm Sim game, guys. Oh, weird little anti-aliasing flicker there. Almost like a mirror system on that texture. So, back to this. So we can make... We're going to borrow the items. And we're going to go do some stone picking. We got some time. Gives us something to do, keep us active, bringing in some money. Keeping the money incoming. No, it's the other side of the track. So I was gonna say, I thought I was going the wrong way at first. There we go. Oh boy, that sounds like a dad joke. I'll do this one manually. This feels not big at all. I'll surely end up probably filling up with stones. I'm having to go back and get the cart either way. Here we go. Thought there was a pile behind that shed, but it's just the shadow coming off the shed. A couple headlands, I think, down on this end. Might have just missed a rock or two there. Yes, yes, I know it's not my field. Then we'll go back one way, then we'll be able to run down and do the same thing on the other end, and by then we'll probably have collect some more peas. So it's 72%, we're getting there. Actually, when we get to the end of this headland, I'll go check to see where he's at again, because I feel like now he's in the shorter rows. He's running a little bit faster on the downhill slope too. He seems to be holding decent speed uphill, which is interesting. Get this lined up here. He's still going. He's at 70%. We'll get down to the end of this field and then we'll switch back over and go and load him again. Keep that operation running as we closing in on the end there. Like I said, we'll be able to do this contract. That is some bright glare coming off that. That is a clean piece of rock picking equipment right there. Oh, a little bumpy there. A little bumpy. Alright. He should be calling for me any second. big rows out of the way. Center Sandwich, New Hampshire. I'd never even heard of that. Center Sandwich, New Hampshire. Interesting. Now, what is there? Center Sandwich. You got me puzzled on that one. Oh, no, 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 no. He's doing it again. We gotta run away. Why? Why? You're doing so good. And then you just gotta go full rebel mode on me. See if he backs up. Oh, it was a just. No matter where I put him. So last time he drove further outside the line to line himself up. This time, you know what? Whatever. Don't go the wrong way. I have to adjust him again. I wonder what he's doing here. I'm actually kind of confused to what our harvester is doing. Is he going to back up and start from that row? If he does, I'll forgive him. If he, figures this out on his own. I just don't fully trust him. Oh. There we go. Okay. You're forgived. All right, not bad. If he's gonna do it that way. 26% left, and there's usually about 7% in that a full cart that we're gonna bring up to the canning factory. So, all right, now it's more my area. I know where Concord is, so now I kind of understand. But yeah, I've never heard of. That's interesting. I'm gonna look that up after. Learn something new every day. We'll definitely probably have to get the cart to unload because this is going to be full before we finish this field completely off. I should have looked, but I think this is going to the lime mill. Crush some stone. See if we can make this turn. Oh, I bet. When I used to work in some logistics stuff, I would see some wild, I was going to say, there you go, you beat me to it, wild names and just locations like you never knew existed. We should start alerting me when it's 80% full. I feel like I noticed for these vegetable contracts specifically, you don't really see it report that the harvester is full. head back and check on the harvester in a second. Get to the end of this row. Kind of see where they're at. He's right there. 75%. He gets to the end of that. Could be close. Oh, not too far. So we'll get another row done here and then head back up and unload the harvester. Gun Barrel City. I could see that being a Texas name though. Like, I'm actually surprised around the Alamo, there's not a lot more interesting names that blend with history. I just say that because Gun Barrel City made me think of the Alamo. No direct correlation other than that. Alright, he should be full. And we'll get this one, and then we get one more load of peas in here, and then we'll have to go deliver again, which is unfortunate because it takes a little bit of time to get all the way up there. Alright, let's try not to keep clipping this. Run our mirror under it, like so, and then we drive into it like that, and that's close enough to get it in there. There we go, 80% in. One more load. Or unload, I should say. You kind of set this guy up on the hill. Yeah, I knew it was a little bit of a way for you from there. But that's what I think of. Anytime somebody says, you know, the Wild West or Texas, I always think of the Alamo. We're going to actually go out on the road on this. Getting 66%. So we got still got some room. Keep working these rows. These two contracts will be pretty close to finish at the same time, which would be nice. Be a good way to end. We're 2.5 hours into the stream. It's been a while since I've done one this long. Like I said, maybe throw some ATS on later tonight. We'll see. Might just play that offline. See what the feelers are for that. Might stream a little DMZ on the other channel. Middle of today after I eat. Got a few more things to tidy up around here too, but it'll be kind of a relaxed streamer day. Got some golf in yesterday on the simulators, which was nice with the family. I'm jealous of that, Scorpion. I know down in the Carolinas it got pretty cold, but they're also golfing down that way. I spoke with a friend yesterday. Said they're getting some nice golf in there, even though it's in the 50s. Low 50s. High 40s. one more pass and then go check on our harvester again. We're going to have to loop this one around a tree. Can we do it without catching on anything? Ooh, almost took out that sign. %, just enough to have to go get the cart. Definitely jealous of that weather. I think we're due for another snowstorm in a week or so up here in Maine. It might have been pushed back to more rain mixture now, but no, we're getting a lot of rain today. This guy is almost full, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually run. No, you know what? That other fill, he's at 71%. Okay. We can get away with it. We can get one more pass. I want to make sure that we send that guy on his way as soon as we're unloaded. That way the harvester's not sitting around waiting too long. You should have most of the field done by the time we come back. And whoa. So unload him, then we go grab the cart and we'll unload the rocks into that. There we go. He is just about done. Could be another situation where he's right at the end again. I mean, he shouldn't have to be. He'll probably have to be unloaded one more time by the looks of it, actually. Ooh, that's warm. We are, I want to say like 38 right now. 39. Could be warmer, actually. I might be wrong. It might have warmed up more than that now. But that's a high for us this time of year. Bada boom. Another 18,000 liters headed up to the canning factory. Whoa. Hold on, buddy. I'm just getting across here. Just getting across. You go back to working. Just keep rubbing it in, Scorpion. Keep rubbing it in. Alright, let's hop over. Set destination. He's on his way. Going to unhook this. We'll go get that cart. Get that all unloaded. There's a lot of unloading going on right now. But it'll be good. Get it all out of the way. And like I said, we should be done. You know, we've gone a little bit longer. But I want to get these contracts done. So that's what we're working on. Very true. Very true. Luckily, this cart's not too far away. I gotta look at where we actually gotta take it after. Oh, that's right. Technically not a driving area. Forgot about that. Oop. You can drive over this area, but whoops. Yep, here we go. Buckled in. Hooked up. So again, see, there's a little bit of flash there too on that, but it's alright. both contracts pretty close to being completed. So once that guy gets up there on loads, we'll be up 90-something%. Probably 92. Then we'll have to come down, unload him one more time, drive that up, and that should complete that peat harvest. So we got that out of the way. We got that done by ourselves on that one. I think the guys, when they get on the server, will be pretty happy to see their money is growing. Until we find something nice in the store. As I say that, we just saw some money drop off because of the AI worker. Fuel cost, surely. I don't want to do... I'm going to turn this around. Like so. I want that downhill so it's easy to pull away with. And we'll go get this done. Unloaded. Fold it up for now. I guess I probably could have left these unfolded, actually. But we'll just forget that. Now this will still dump with those unfolded, but it's alright. Moves easier. It should be close enough without clipping. There we go. A little ways off the wag. Oh yeah, so that definitely does operate down like I thought. I actually should look to see if Black Sheep's longer one, I think it's Black Sheep that made it, the longer one. You know what, the longer one I'd already added to the server. Pretty positive we added that to the server. Let's take a quick gander actually, because I'm pretty positive we did. Rock picking, rock picking, rock picking. Stone picker. Oh yeah, there it is. There she is. So that one is on here. Just doesn't pop up for the contracts, unfortunately. Tis what it is. So I think this time, we're getting towards the end of this. We're gonna swing out and just do end to end. And once we get the notification our driver has made his final destination, we will unload and send him back. By that time, we'll definitely be carrying the trailer we have of stones to its delivery point, which I'll have to take a gander at after. It's probably down to the lime processing station. Would be my guess, but you never know. You never know. So we're going to have to make one more pass as well. Yeah, just going to miss that one row. Probably could have got it if I tightened things up, but oh well. Whoa, there you go. And actually, hold on. So that, interesting, just informed us we are done. So we'll take care of that in a second. So we want to get this guy unloaded and headed back. But that is, wow, so we might be able to sell those rocks. So we're not going to claim that until we sell those rocks. Kinsey model, planting short rice. You don't get stuck in the bogs with those? Don't those have to be in the bogs? Scorpion. 93, so 7%, so we'll get that off the end. And then we want to send him back all the way. So I'm going to go unload this guy into the trailer, and then we're going to go get rid of these stones that we should actually get money for. I wonder if it'll actually let me. It should. But I know that the patch, somebody said something about, that's the next thing they need to patch, is some of these contracts you can't keep the material anymore. You have to, there might be a mod out there now for it, but you have to keep it. Oh, got it. So can we complete this contract in under 3 hours? I mean, it's been like, even if we go to, it's like 2 hours was what that contract itself probably took. Okay. Where did I have to go? Oh. It was just remove stones from the field. So now, hold on. Let's cross the field, go down, take a left. Okay. We're going to take these to the processing plant. So the cars come in. We're waiting for our other guy to get back. I think that's a safe plan for us, is to take these to the process plant. Ooh, that flicker is terrible. And we'll see if we get any money on top of this contract with the stones. Because the stones might cover our rental fee, which would be quite nice. Get us back over 425 in the bank account. We'll bang a left, and then our right. There we go. We'll just take this way and loop around. There's our farm stand. Hopefully it gives us some moolah. Pretty sure this is a spot for it, if I remember correctly. Yep. And we're getting paid, not much, $114. Pays a little bit of our fee, I suppose. We bought equipment. So we got $12.61 plus another 100. Yeah, it is what it is. Getting back up there. We're about to collect about $9 grand. Once this guy gets back there, and we get the harvester unloaded. That's what I was wondering. It does look like saplings, right? I want to say Clutch Simulations might have been planting it the other day, and I noticed that it looked a lot like saplings. So now I gotta hurry along here and get back there. So we get some harvesting finished here. Gotta be close, right? Oh, yeah, we are. Almost there. Almost there. Contract showing 94% there, 93 there. Must be like 93.6, 93.7. We're getting there with banger right here and up the hill. I just want to point out, AI workers do not stop at the stop signs either. So technically sometimes I stop, so does it make me the safer driver? Are we safer than AI? That is the question. Alright, let's get this unloaded so we get these last couple strips off the field. Cut right through the bush this time. And we, looks like he's got a couple more passes. He's got like four or five more passes. But we'll ride along on the harvester, just kind of chill. We're not going to start any more contracts, I think, just because we won't get them done before the end of this. Unless something crazy pops up, then we can say, oh, maybe we'll try that. But, you know, this, we might be at 60% full on this trailer when we're done this harvest. Kind of interested to see. It's been a long process, but I mean, it's working. It is working. That's for sure. Looks like Lego just sent me some stuff in Discord to help with the dynamic load and unload. Looking forward to that. That's definitely look more into that now. And you got Fender just posted a Blockbuster membership card. What a throwback. Farmer Brown with it too. Man, you guys and your Blockbuster cards. I don't even know if I have mine still. I think I got rid of mine. No worries, Scorp. It's been a long stream. Breaks are allowed. Doing a quick scroll of Discord messages that we got here. While this harvester chugs along. I'm trying to think. We got, so he's got this. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 passes right there that he's gonna have to do. But like you said, we're gonna finish this up. It's gonna be almost a 3-hour stream by the time we're done this, I think, if not a 3-hour stream. But we gotta get this harvest done so M-Tank and ISCOs, you know, get some money to play with. See anything? Oh, one of those little trailers. Yeah. It's crazy how much those trailers go for too. I think on our New Frontier, our self-made mega farm, we just bought a Crampe trailer. And we sold one of those green, forget the brand, trailers for as much as we bought it, the other one on sale, and the capacity is different by 2,000 liters. So it was a win for us on that series. We had an episode drop yesterday, and then we got another one dropping New Year's Day for that. Episode 6 will be New Year's Day. Kind of kicking it into gear on that series now. Well, now we're finally getting our settled in, and we got our house built. The shed's almost built. Second shed, we're still working on getting stones turned into cement bags for that one. But it's been an interesting experience trying out building those buildings. We'll be excited when they're all done, and I no longer have to make material. I can sell the prefab walls and stuff. because we are going to keep making prefab walls off our logging industry. That's kind of been the big moneymaker for us indirectly so far, because we haven't sold anything really. But I think that's where we're going to see a lot of income is our prefab walls off the logging, if we can time the price when it's right. So this contract 97%, and it may not even let me do that last pass now I'm looking at it. We might just be getting money off of the remaining P's. Wait and see. If he hits 98% when he gets up here, I'm going to think we're getting a nice little cash out at the end, which would be good because I feel like these contracts sometimes are very short-filled. But it'd be nice to get our $960 back or so, $970 back. So he's at 81% right now. Light goes on, but you get no warnings, even when you're not in here, that the harvester is at 80%, like you do the other ones. So I wonder if it's a bug with the vegetable crops, or the vegetable harvesters, that they just don't alert you on that. Actually, you know what? We haven't rode inside this. Let's look at... Well, that's a clear sky view up there. That's not a true camera, unfortunately, which you get it, it's hard, but you could probably put a mirror. You know what? That could... Alright, now I might try something. We might have to try taking that screen and the relay on it being a mirror of somewhere outside. Just wonder if that'll create a lot of error, though. Yeah, a little active dash, little readings on it here and there. But we'll hop out because... Whoop. He is full. Happens quick. 98%. So you might get the majority of this field harvested. You might be able to fully harvest this field, and then, like I said, we won't have to worry about selling much for peas, I think. Almost wonder if I should take what we get here and just store in our silo. Be 40%. There we go. So he'll get that one more pass. And I'm wondering if he's going to, what point I'll say 99%, or if he could even hit 100. I don't think he's going to hit 100%. So we will have to drive up there to the canning factory and sell some peas. But looks like we'll be able to do it in just under 3 hours total. Like I said, I think we've only been doing this harvest for 2 hours, but stream will be 3 hours. Good day for it, though. The weather hasn't been the greatest, so being able to be out and just get some streaming in for you guys, get you guys some content. I know there's been some up and down windows in the last couple months. But trying to get at least one stream a week now, Farm Sim wise. Like I said, we did start a second channel, but the priority is still going to be the Farm Sim channel. You guys have been huge supporters of it and really helped it grow. And let's go, because that is going to be the end of the pea harvest. 98%. I was hoping he would kick over to 99. But it's all right. So we'll unload him, and we're going to head up to the canning factory. Oh, no. Don't tell me that. Oh. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. There we go. Unloaded. All right. Let's get this sucker in gear, and let's get back. So let's take a quick look at the map here. We're going to go bangarang all the way down. We're going to go straight up. We're not going to take all these little side roads and different stop signs. We're gonna move along on this. You know, I think it is a little bit of incline on that side. Maybe that's why they hasn't been taking it. But we're only at 44%. We got 8,200 liters in the trailer. So like I said, we'll take that down. We'll go right up the east side of the map. Oh, boathouse out there. That's nice. That's nice. Didn't really notice that before. Quite the shed build there, too. Crossing point ropes. Rope factory. I haven't done any of that yet. I haven't played with those factories. We got 5 minutes to get up there and sell these peas. Can we do it? I did go the right way, right? Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Here's a crossroad. I was like, definitely thought I went the right way. Down pack. Unfortunately, a few of our people on the online server do not have that. Oh, post office making a whip around turn. Oh, I just cut that bus off. A lot of dangerous driving going on out here, folks. Make sure you're buckled up. Paying attention at all times. All limbs inside the vehicle. Ooh, gotta move a little bit. That glitter. Glitter and flash of the lights going through. We should be able to drive this one right to the north. And we'll take a left across that main road and be right there near the can factory. Right? Oh, you gotta keep going a while, but when we get to that, whoop, and we're, remember what I said about paying attention to the road? Yeah, I'm sorry. And that was the field I did parsnips in. It looks like parsnips are in there again. Keep driving up the hill here. Keep an eye out. The fork coming up. There it is. Obviously, you can't go any further north this way because that road is closed. But, you know, it'd be nice to see this be close to about a full 10 grand from that contract. But I don't think we're going to get that much back from these peas, if we're being honest. Just don't think we're going to see that much. I think we might see maybe like $400 or $500 off this 8,000 liters of peas, but could be wrong. I could be wrong. I've been proven wrong before. But another contract in the books. Be nice. We've built up a lot of money. I mean, we got down to about $1,000, and we've just been jamming contracts for the first 2 months. I might move us ahead a day as well after this. So those guys have a fresh day, fresh contracts. So there we go. And we're getting, $6,000. That is a big contract. That's a 14 grand. 14 grand. Hold on. Collect. So 6,000 there, 9,000 there, 15 grand made. Bada bing, bada boom. Beautiful, beautiful sight to see. Kind of makes it worth that extensional contract. Blue Dwarf. Interesting. Wait, is that the name of the canning facility? Hold on. Canning facility. Blue Dwarf canning facility. Interesting. Beehives. Crazy how many there is there. All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and move it ahead a day for those guys when they get on the server. get some daylight, fresh contracts. I appreciate you all for stopping by the stream. We did it in under 3 hours. P Harvest is done. Field 88. It was a massive contract, but it paid out quite nicely. Again, thank you guys for the continued chatting, support. Until next time, Farmer Taz out.